It's loud.
Good evening, everyone. Howdy. Hi, everybody. Sorry, we were voting, so we apologize. It's election day out here, primary day out here in Monterey County. So we had things to do, and we were just a little bit late. So there's producer Mary in the comments.
I mean, I guess I could have voted.
There's Brandy over in the comments over on
in the
Instagram. There's
18
Jen.
weeks or whatever that I had my ballot. But I did.
Noah's saying go vote. There's Brandy.
Like a true American, I waited till the end.
And then we're celebrating with Choose Goodness. How's that? I mean, it ties in so well. From Discretion Brewing up there in is that Oakland? I think it's Oakland.
Santa Cruz, isn't it?
Santa Cruz, is it?
Yeah, Santa Cruz.
SoCal.
California.
There you go.
Yeah.
But Choose Goodness, and that's the multi-session lager. It is a 2.9% multi lager. So there goes. There's Derek over there. There's Martin. Hello, Martin. Martin Medina. We missed you, dude, on Saturday at the Brass Tap for the European Champions League final for the. There you go. And there's Owen over there in Instagram land. Hi, Owen. Good evening. All right. So are we ready for podcast lane?
It is warm. Yeah, let's do this.
All right, I'll turn on the fan.
It's only gonna get hotter in here.
It's getting hot in here. No, we're not doing that.
Let's do this. Yeah, that one's quiet enough. It produces a nice white sound in the background. Oh yeah, let's do this. And 3, 2.
Live. The drop-in is live. Brought to you by
Derek'sDesigns.com.
Derek'sDesigns.com, a bespoke merchandise vendor created by one Derek White over there in Virginia for us. And if you go to, I'll bring up the graphic here in just a second. I'm flipping the extra screen so I can see better on the Instagramness. And for whatever reason, it's not flipping. So, damn it.
Have to do a handstand.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know what the deal is there, but okay. All right, hold on. Let me bring it up so that the people in
again, Derek's Designs, as you can see, I'm actually wearing Derek's design
as am I on my head
right now. Anybody watching, I'm wearing our. This is what would be. This is the standard one, right? This to me is like
that's what we call
the shirt,
the trio, the crew
one. Yeah, this is the one. It's got the little, what is this, a roundel or something?
It is. Sorry, buddy. I put the graphic up. So if you're interested in our catalog of merch, just freeze frame right there and use the QR code and it'll take you right to the catalog. So there you go. But let me get back to, let me turn that off so that Oz can once again model our t-shirt. Go ahead and show them again, Oz. Yeah.
Raider Day off and put freeze frame.
Freeze frame. Freeze frame.
One.
Yep, it's what we call the crew. It's our logo. It's our roundel. It features Oz. It features Bart / Kevin, and our tagline. It says the drop in, and our tagline, of course, that we've used for many years for the 831. So there you are.
On the back, it has also the come for the footy, stay for the tangents.
As we're well known.
The sub motto. I don't know what you call the second one.
Our mantra.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe our tagline is stay for the footy, or come for the footy, stay for the tangents, and our motto is, I don't know. Nothing shows it off motto? Like the flowing locks. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nothing. What's the motto with you?
What's the matter with you? Why are you looking so sad? So yeah. How you doing, Oz? It's like I said, it's primary day. So lots of people off to the polls. I think the polls will close now in 44 minutes, 43 minutes. I think 8 o'clock is when they close. The polls close. Is that right?
Here
in Monterey County?
At some point. I don't know. I do mail-in. That's why I don't want to get political, but the mail-in ballot is so easy. It makes it so convenient to vote. Why would you get rid of it? I mean, I guess to get rid of the convenience, but like it's so easy to just sit in your. I sat at my dining room table
In your
with,
jammies?
with my no. I was because I was in the garden. I had also earlier than that. I can't go to the nursery and not spend $40. It's a sickness.
It's like going to Target.
It's really it's an illness. It's cool because they're plants. I could be spending it on worse things. So I went and spent my $40 in the nursery, and then I realized, oh crap, it's election day. I gotta get my ballot in. And so yeah, so then I sat on my got my the voter guide there, sat at my dining room table, paused Hulu because this is important. It matters. So
What was on Hulu is what I want to know.
At that time I was watching Letterkenny.
Okay, fair enough.
And
it's all about the hockey.
Yeah, I was watching some Letterkenny, and yeah. So then I sat there. Why am I telling this story? I don't know. The story seems hella boring. $40 at the nursery. I voted. Go vote. Oh, the convenience of mail.
Well, you had to go drop it off. You had to go to your polling station and or the post office and get it. But it had to be postmarked today, dude.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked that up. And again, and luckily, we're here. There's a post office a couple blocks away. I live nearby.
Yep.
So I made sure that as soon as I did, that I went, and then it literally says, make sure you see the get a postmark from the post. Don't just throw it in the box. Like, get that stamp, son. And so I did all that. I followed their directions.
Hey, Lysander. Hey, Esther.
So anyway, I don't know. It's the least you can do for living. That there's some things that suck. You just have to do that. And oh man, jury duty. Jury duty freaking sucks, but take it seriously, man. That is that could be you or a loved one on the other side of that bench one day, and you want all 12 people taking it completely serious. When I did it, when I went through the whole process a couple years ago, I was like, man, you can really change somebody's life if you're just like, I want to go home. I just want to go. Like, no, take it seriously. I know it's tough. I know you don't get paid a lot. I know it's annoying, but it's
your civic duty, dude.
This is a soccer podcast. How did I get here? Somebody save me. I've not had a sip of beer. I've only this is like the beginning signs of heat stroke.
Noah says me and Martin know all about jury duty. There you go.
I did it. I stayed there for 2 weeks. I was the alternate. I was one of two alternates. At one point, somebody dropped out. They flip a coin. The other person gets picked. I have to sit through the whole process all 2 weeks. Dude, they were reading eBay statements line by line. And then as soon as it's time to go vote, they're like, all right, thank you, alternate. Thank you for your service. You're done. And I was like, I want to vote.
I did the same thing in North Carolina. I was the 13th juror in a criminal case. Sat there for 5 days. And at the very end, just as they were about to be excused for deliberation, that's when the judge looked at me and said, I thank you for your service. Producer Mary says in North Dakota, it has to be in the county office on the day. We ain't honoring no stinking postmark. Shoot, you know what? It just occurred to me that I could be doing this, and I failed to do this. I could be selecting our comments and showing them to people, but then I also forgot I could do this. I also forgot I could do this too. Everybody could see them. Why don't I do that? Okay, there you go. Sorry, guys.
I'm over here. I could feel it in my head.
That way everybody can see our comments as they go by. There's Owen and the doggy pals are over there. Mochi Bear. Got it. Okay, sorry. Sorry, folks. These are the tangents you go on after losses, not after wins. That's right. Okay, sorry.
Exactly.
So all right. So speaking of which, okay, let me go over and look at it. Instagram. Okay, so there's Esther. Wait, Wesley Leggett, goal scorer. Wesley Leggett over in the Instagram comment section. So yeah, let's talk about
me, please.
Let's talk about how Monday went. So we started off the day. I started off the day at 8:00 at Brass Tap for the Champions League final. We hosted 40 people. I don't know if you look at that. Go to the Brass Tap Instagram page. You'll see a picture of, we had a great turnout at 9:00 for the Champions League final. We had 5 PSG fans and 35 Arsenal fans. I don't have to tell you what the final result was, but 5 fans walked out very happy. 35 fans left defeated.
Yeah.
But then at the end of that game, because I mean it went to extra time and then it went to PKs. Jen says, "Viva la France." Then gates opened down at Cardinale Stadium at 2 p.m. for the pregame for the Sirens match against Oakland Soul for the first ever women's and men's doubleheader hosted by Cardinale Stadium. Monterey Bay Sirens kicked off at 3 p.m. and then Monterey Bay FC kicked off against Loudoun United at 7 p.m. Let's get into it. I mean,
on my notes, I have MBFC and then the Sirens. Do you want to go chronologically or how I got my notes?
Well, since Wes is in, let's go men's first, since Wes is in the comments, and we got a goal score in the audience. So let's talk about it.
How did it all go down, Wesley? tell us what was your mindset at the time.
First things first, we have to give a little bit of shout out because it was great to see him. Loudoun United also in the starting 11 and wearing the armband for Loudoun was former inaugural squad member and yellow card magnet for us, but one of our favorites, James Murphy, was with Loudoun United. Really, Mary says Oz is vocally distant. What does that mean? You get to plug in. You get to be louder.
So that
there you go.
I'm telling you, this is not my mic. This is you, Mike. You're not doing me right now. I'll just put it up.
Okay, there you go.
That should work.
All right. So kickoff was at 7 p.m. In fantastic conditions. I mean, it was a gorgeous day. But yeah, got off to a fairly good start. I mean, Elijah Paul. Do you want to go? Can we go through the starting 11? We had a debut for on loan goalkeeper from San Diego FC from MLS, Jacob Jackson, number 98. We had Amari Glasgow, Zach Farnsworth, Captain Nico Gordon, and Joel Garcia Jr. in defense. We had Nick Ross and Yuga Nakamura in midfield. Up front, we had Kevin Najee, we had Wesley Leggett, we had Elijah Paul, and who was right behind Elijah Paul? Well, no, Elijah Paul was right behind Riley Bedois. So there you go. So that was your starting 11, and Riley got off to go right from the start. Elijah Paul. Little cross right there, action to Riley, and he just snuck it into the far corner and took us to 1-0 right there in the opening 6 minutes. I mean, fantastic team goal right there, breakaway goal, good stuff.
Yeah, this team, yeah, exactly. 5 minutes in, and then 5 minutes later they score again.
Well, I think of all the goals. I mean, I know that Kevin's goal, the fourth goal of the match, I know we're getting ahead of ourselves, it's up for goal of the week, but the second one really was my favorite goal of the night, because I thought the way that that Elijah got to the ball, that back heel, that aerial back heel that he put into Riley's path, and then Riley shot, the goalie got to it, rebounded, and then Kevin then Wesley headed it into the goal. It was just the way that goal just came about was fantastic. So, I mean, and once again, it just goes to show that you don't give up on the ball. It's the perseverance there.
And it felt like
hey John, HGM is in Hartford Green Monster is in the YouTube. Not Monster Verde, Hartford Green Monster.
Oh, he's Hartford Green Monster still on there. But no, and again, I feel like that's something 6 weeks ago. that wouldn't that again. That's where you felt like where is the attack? Where's everybody else? Cabello has these guys. He's starting to figure out who's who and who can play where, and you see how they're attacking.
We've said for the last since Cabello came on, it was going to take him a little bit to figure out his players. He was going to figure out who fits where. I mean, Cabello's the one who figured out that, you know, maybe Amari Glasgow's best position is left back, you know, and it was Amari Glasgow who saw the opening, like Noah said, you know, the opening for the quick throw in that sent Elijah down.
Almost took out Loudoun's manager's heads off. That dude was like, whoa!
It was fantastic. It was quick throw in, got it down the line to Elijah. Elijah puts in the cross, and then Riley puts in the goal. There you go. That open proceedings, and then, like I said, you know, like you said, 5 minutes later, you know, a great move up the field. Elijah with the quick, you know, he's midair and he gets the ball and just taps it back with the heel of his right foot, you know, into Bedoy's path, you know, and he fires at the keeper. Keeper, you know, gets a hand to it, rebounds it, and Wes is right on cue, and and heads it into the goal. It was fantastic. I mean, just good stuff.
Yeah, again, Wesley's third goal of the season there, and then again, Chris Kevin also with the man.
Well, Riley, and then Riley with the PK, which he should have had like 2 minutes before.
Yeah,
that was the honest to God real penalty. I think the second penalty that Riley earned, I think it was a gimme. I think it was a makeup call, because the first call was, you know, the whole stadium let the ref know that, dude, you missed that one.
We were all there. We saw.
So
and the 62nd minute again. Yeah, penalty gives Benoit his brace and his third goal of the season.
And you know, Benoit earns man of the match. Both he and Wes Leggett earn team of the week honors for week 13. Jacob Jackson, in his debut, earns a Save of the Week nomination for week 13, and Kevin Najee is up for Goal of the Week. And just before I drove over here, he was at 48%. So keep up the voting. You can go and look at my stories. You can look at Monterey Bay's stories and get the link to go to either one of those two links and go vote. Go vote. Today is, like we said, it's an election day. Go get out there. Second penalty, Noah says, was definitely a penalty. Defender dangled his leg and got caught.
Yeah, he just left his leg out.
My thing is, Noah, the first one was definitely a PK too, and the ref just,
if he wouldn't have given that second one, we would have lost
that. So who else is over there? Owen is over in the. I'm looking at Instagram, folks. I'm keeping up with it.
4-1 win. The last time MBFC scored 4 goals, you have to go all the way back June 4th, 2023, to a 4-1 victory against Loudoun United. I mean, that being said, they were still under the DC United umbrella.
Yeah,
right? They were DC United totally disrespected that team. They stuck around, and I think 2024 or 25 was their first year of them being an independent team. So that is definitely a much different team.
HGM says that last Saturday they honored Siaha with his 300th career save before the game. There you go, Ant.
300 saves.
Way to go, Ant.
Congratulations.
And his mom makes a hell of a jerk chicken, as we talked about.
Yeah. But again, this team, 4 goals. So you got to go back all the way to 2023. 14 shots is the most shots they've taken all season.
We also said that was going to take some time to figure out, and it certainly looks. It certainly appears that Monterey Bay has found their shooting boots.
Yeah. This is and another thing is because I mean, Elijah is on the score sheet there, but
hey, Riley Bedois has joined. Hello, Riley. Congratulations on Team of the Week as well.
The brace man himself, the guy with the brace man. That doesn't sound right.
The Kiwi brace, the brace Kiwi. How do we say that?
Kiwi. Kiwi's funny if you speak Spanish, especially if you're Mexican. There's someone that speaks.
Terremoto Mayor is in the house. There you go.
Because you imagine, dude, like a little the little fruit coming up to you and just be like, kiwi, kiwi.
Volume up, Oz. We want to hear you. Right? For some reason, you're down again. I don't know why. Because is anybody else having trouble hearing Oz?
I'm really loud in my
yeah, I can hear Oz without any issue in my ears. So let us know. Is our producer the only one who's having trouble hearing Oz? Let us know. So
I'll keep yelling. No, man, that's so loud in my ear now. Whatever, it's my voice. I like my own voice. But anyway, again, I want to.
Lysander says that you are much quieter than me.
Huh. That's interesting.
Is it your turn down your headphones and turn up your volume?
Maybe that gives me more accurate. That does. I mean, okay, that does give me a more accurate in that. But why is that?
I don't know. Turn mine down. Turn my headphones down as well.
You're on one.
Okay. Yep. I don't need to sound. Oz sounds like he's talking from down the hallway and a little muffled. He's slightly muffled.
It's this microphone. I blame this microphone. I'm telling you. I'm not going to.
Do you need to switch out the microphones? Oz took the mixer on the road for Taco Fest over the weekend, so they did a remote. So maybe, just maybe, things got mixed around. So yeah, just give Oz a second. He's putting himself on mute and he's going to swap around. So anyway, I'm going to borrow Oz's notes real quick and read across the room here. Back-to-back wins. We're still in last place in the Western Conference, but with only 5 points. But we're only 5 points behind 8th place. So we're only 2 points behind 11th place Lexington, who also had a hell of a win on Saturday, 4-1 against El Paso in El Paso. So Mary says, see, it's not just the old lady's hearing. Jacob, the soccer boy, I hear you well. Monterey Bay FC, let's go. There you go, Jacob. Terra Montemayor over on Instagram says, how we doing? World Cup is almost here. You're right. World Cup begins June 11th at noon out here on the West Coast with Mexico versus South Africa, if I remember right. I think that's the opening match. Hartford Green Monster says he's ready to go to his first World Cup match next Saturday, which is Haiti versus Scotland. There you go. That's a good way to kick it off.
Haiti. Oh, man, this one's up. I mean, whatever. Woo! That sounds way better to me.
Does Oz sound better now?
That sounds a lot better to me.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it feels like the first time.
All right, can you turn me back up again? Because I can't hear myself in my headphones at all. There you go. Oh, much better.
Put the headphones. Both of us are.
HGM says Haiti has like 5 USL players on their roster. So,
woo.
All right, 14 shots were the most they've taken all season. Back-to-back wins have them still in last place in the West, but they are only 5 points off of 8th place. Elijah Paul only had 1 assist on Saturday, but he was causing problems to Loudoun's backline. All right.
Yeah,
no, it's Jen says no. Oz hasn't changed.
That's interesting.
Are you unplugged from the thing underneath?
Right, that's what no, because then it wouldn't come through at all.
Still softer, but I think it's better. So
that's interesting. Because I don't know. It sounds good in my head. I guess I could.
I was going to say, yeah, change the input. You might have to. All right, we'll keep going. I'm on input 1, so we'll see. Yeah, Oz is checking.
All right, maybe. What about channel 2? Channel 2.
Does channel 2 sound better?
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. All right.
Siaha's goalie coach in Hartford, aka Dan Gasper, is now coaching Ghana for the World Cup. Who? So a USL goalie coach is now in the World Cup. Hey, Jen says just speak up. Right. Like you have any problems doing that. So.
Because it sounds good over here. I could even hear the whatever that. I mean, this poor thing now.
You didn't spill any beer on it over at Taco Fest, did you?
Right. I didn't. Maybe Uli did.
You got salsa in the mixer. Oh no.
And I gotta check the settings. This thing has been here for a while. been reset so many times. But
upgrade the firmware.
And no, I was gonna do that like 6 months ago, and I realized it's still on the most up to date firmware that it has. So
there you go.
We're good there.
All right.
But no, I did want to also. I know this kind of threw everything off here, but I wanted to keep bringing up Elijah Paul, because Elijah Paul, he is playing with so much more confidence, with more power, with more. I go back to the Las Vegas match.
He's come back from his injury.
Yeah, exactly.
With aplomb, let's just say.
Yeah, you could
gusto.
You could tell at the beginning of the season he was still trying to work his way back up to full strength. And like I said, for me, the Las Vegas match, there was a ball that fell in the box, and I was like, last year before the injury, that's in the net. But he couldn't even get his foot on it in the Las Vegas match, and that was, I think, our low point there. And then to where he is now, where he was a menace in the back line. And that is, I think so. Like I said, it's something that has to be said, that it's one of those sometimes, because the stat line doesn't show it. He just had 1 assist. He really, played a big part in all 4 of those goals. Well, actually, I don't know if he played all 90 minutes. But yeah, so I definitely wanted to shout it out. And let's go.
No, I'm just.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to sound. I'm sorry that it is, but it is what it is.
It sounds great here in the studio. So I don't know. Mary says it is better since you move things around. So we'll go from there.
Yeah.
I'll just keep elbowing him, tell him to keep speaking up. Noah says Elijah was a terror on Saturday. You know what I think it was, and I think we got proof of it at the end of the game, because we spoke to him. We got to meet Elijah's mom and dad.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
That was awesome.
Elijah was our first in studio guest, from first player that we had in studio as a guest. And Oz's first question to him was, "So you have a mom and dad?" And we got to meet mom and dad on Saturday, and wonderful people, which we kind of already knew because of our interview with Elijah. But terrific people. We got a chance to meet them, got a chance to talk to them, and Elijah was in beast mode on Saturday, and I think it was because mom and dad were in the stands, and he was playing 100%, 110% because mom and dad were in the stands.
I can totally see that as well. I mean, yeah, motivates you.
Absolutely.
It's your dad. He's full of shit as everybody else.
Mom was beaming from ear to ear. So, I mean, come on.
He had a great match.
He did.
Yeah.
So no offense to Riley. I know Riley scored 2 goals, but man, given Elijah's form at the start of last season, and then we knew he was kind of, you could see he was fading, and then all of a sudden he was dropped from the 11, and we didn't know what was going on, and then all we got was lower body injury, and then we found out that he was indeed injured and he missed the rest of the season, and then he's been coming back from that injury. Now it's making more and more sense as he's coming back from that injury that he's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. We're starting to get to see the best of Elijah Paul again. And yeah, I cut you off because I think you were about to say everybody on the pitch on Saturday is showing that they're getting up to full speed again.
Yeah, they're falling into Cavello's system. They're getting comfortable with it, and again, you could see Glasgow as well. You could see, what he contributed and where he is, and yeah, this is a team that it's. We're fire. I don't know. It's finally starting to come together. How good it is, we'll see. I mean, we're going to talk about the Sirens right now.
Before we go there, Selena Sporting FC in the YouTube comments said, "Can we talk about the 4th goal?" It said it looked world class. It is up for goal. It's a goal of the week contender, leading in the voting right now. Again, keep voting for that goal, guys. Kevin Najee for goal of the week, but Oz, you told me at the end of the match, and I said it on Reddit. The broadcast video of that goal doesn't do that goal justice. You were behind the goal. You said its trajectory, it swerved and it dipped. You said it was nasty.
Yeah, it was, dude. And yeah, it was, and yeah, like you're right. It's one of those, because we get such that area there behind the goal,
The supporter section in
Cardinale,
E.
and because it's a little bit elevated as well, so you can, if it was right on the ground level, you wouldn't be able to get the right angle. But the fact that it's a little bit elevated, and the fact that there wasn't a lot of people there, so you can find your right spot. And yeah, but man, and so I'm like, I don't even know where to go from here, because I don't want to talk too high. All right, whatever. We'll talk honestly. We'll talk. He seemed like a really good player that was sent here not as punishment. I'm not going to say punishment, but obviously he seemed to be having some kind of off the field issues, and because he's on loan, right?
He's a loanee from Feyenoord.
So yeah, so I can see them being like, dude, get your head right. Get your head right.
He's a young man.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a young man. He's been on loan to several different clubs in Europe, and this is his first time to the United States. So it's a learning experience for him, you know. Yeah. And he's obviously talented. You can see that.
Yeah.
You know. So fair play to him. You know.
Yeah.
And I think getting to terms with he's now played for 2 different coaches. You know, in USL, this is a different brand of soccer than he's used to. So yeah. Noah says, seriously, shout out to Jacob Jackson as well. You know, to make his debut for Monterey Bay, having just come in on loan earlier in the week, to come into the 11 just a day before getting loaned in and to concede only one with a back line he just met. It's going to be good. He's going to be good. And he's up for Save of the Week.
Yeah.
He's a Save of the Week nominee as well.
And this was another thing. And Loudoun. So the previous week, it was Birmingham, right?
Birmingham Legion. That's correct.
Yeah, we beat a Birmingham team that had been undefeated in 5.
And outpossessed them. We were the first team to outpossess them.
Yeah, exactly. And then here comes Loudoun on a 6-game unbeaten streak, and they get handled. It wasn't even close.
Can we also say it's just, my wife will tell you, and several of our PL morning friends will also tell you, watching Alex Cavello on the sideline is a treat. It's just fun to watch. There is a technical area, Alex, and he does not. No, he completely ignores it. He does not. Producer Mary was telling me just before the broadcast that she said on Saturday the commentators were saying Coach Cavello is wearing a Fitbit and he's definitely getting his steps in.
Yeah. I've noticed that as well. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten the yellow yet.
Well,
it's a matter of time.
Just fair play to everyone that played on Saturday. Lalo Blancas. Who else came on? Everybody that came on. I thought Yuga had a great game. Nick Ross had a great game. You know, again, Amari Glasgow with the quick throw in. He's, you know, we saw him play, you know, on both wings, you know, for the first part of this season, and it's been an inspired choice to play him at left back, and he's really taken to that position well. You know,
2.9%.
It's only 2.9%. It's great tasting. That's the thing about it. Choose goodness. No, and Adrian Rebelyard continues to make us. That's the one. Leggett came on. It was Leggett. Leggett was in the starting 11. I'm sorry. Yeah, Leggett and
Jackson.
No, it's not it. No, in midfield. In midfield was it? It was Nick Ross and Leggett, or was it Nakamura and Leggett who were in midfield? I want to say
Ross
it was
on the wing on the right.
There you go. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's where I get screwed up. So Cavello has been a blessing to the team. Agreed. He's now that he's gotten to know his guys, and you could really see at the end of the match, he was going around the pitch and hugging every one of them and high-fiving everyone. I just want to give credit where credit's due. Where Riley Bedois and Wesley Leggett deserve 100% their selections in Team of the Week. Kevin Najee with his Goal of the Week nomination, Jacob Jackson with his Save of the Week nomination. All of the guys that played on Saturday had a hell of a game and gave Loudoun what for. I mean, we talked to James Murphy after the game, because we knew James for 2 years, and we know and love Murph, and he just said, he had to get. He was hugging on us, and he said, "Hey, I would love to stay and talk to you some more, but I got to go in the locker room and get yelled at." It was just like, because he says this was not our night, and you guys gave us a hell of a game. So, it was good to see Monterey Bay continuing on this upward trajectory. We've been saying now for a couple of weeks, there's nowhere to go but up. And we've now shown these last 2 games, having come home from the second half that was Boise. That first half in Boise, we were like, "Oh man, look what's happening." And then the second half, we fell apart. We're coming back we're showing that we've got attacking prowess, and our defense has solidified. So there you go. So fair play, credit where credit's due to every single one of the guys that were on the pitch on Saturday. They had a hell of a game. So
no, they did. And preceding their match, there was a hell of a match.
Indeed. Let's talk about this one. Yeah, this is the one that we're really excited to talk about.
Because it was a doubleheader match, very long. Oh my God, I was burnt. Literally. I didn't think about. It wasn't hot, but the sun was out all day. We were in metal stands, so it's reflecting. I didn't think about it till I honestly I looked at my face in the morning. And I was like, oh, it's just me. I'm just all burnt.
Those of us who are at the debut opening match for the Sirens, this last Saturday's match was not a surprise to us. This was exciting. And as we talked about last week, we got to go to Media Day, and we got to see all 33 of the ladies that were in market. And we knew that coming up this Saturday was going to be an exciting match, because we got to see firsthand right there in front of us the amount of talent that was on display. But on Saturday, we got to see that put to a test against an Oakland Soul team that is, a force to be reckoned with, and we've seen that over the last several seasons. Isn't Oakland Soul? Aren't they in the mix to go to NWSL next season? Aren't they promoting to NWSL?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I know. I mean, they got Oakland roots backing them.
Exactly. So
that's a very ambitious organization.
But Sirens in only their 3rd match of their season. So
the 3rd match of ever, and they go in with a 3-0 win over Oakland Soul, 2nd place now in the NorCal division.
That's now 7 goals scored, 1 goal conceded. They have a goal difference of +6. Over 3 matches.
It's interesting because they have more points. If you go on the website, they have more points than the 1st place team, but they go by points per match. So they're 2nd in points per match, because the 1st place team has played 2 times and won both of their matches. So they have 6 points to the Sirens 7, but because the Sirens have played 3, they're only averaging 2.33 points per match.
What a bunch of crap.
I think ultimately it'll just come down to points, not points per match, but we'll see. That's kind of tricky right now. But anyway, So 2nd place, NorCal division. California Storm right now is that team that is in 1st place there, based on points per match. We had goal scorers in the 3rd minute. Amelia McManus first goal of the season. She's number 31. I'm gonna tell everybody their numbers because that's what we were doing. Like who's who? Who is? I'm trying to figure out who's who. So anyway, yeah, the goal scorer again, 3rd minute, Amelia McManus, number 31. 22nd minute, we had Emma Yelinsky. Yelinsky was all over the place, and she had a goal score. She was number 9. And then in the 62nd minute, Gianna Koss
with a hell of a header.
Yeah,
a bullet header from a corner.
Her first goal of the season as well, and she is number 37.
For those of you who are MBFC or MBFC CSUMB fans, you'll recognize Amelia McManus. Amelia McManus is an alumnus of CSUMB.
I was like, Amelia.
So watching her score was not a surprise. But it was great to see her right there back out on Cardinale Stadium, out in Cardinale Stadium again.
We have all. I sent you the spreadsheet with the goal scorer.
Oh, that's right. Hold on just a second. Let me pull that up.
Yeah, so we can pull up these goal scores because it's amazing. There's been everybody. They only have one goal. It's been a different goal scorer every time for the Sirens. So I want to pull up this spreadsheet quickly,
and then we'll go back because Oz also sent me the boys as well. So the men. Give me just a second. Let me. I'll go.
How do you call it? Not the graphics. It's not gonna be
1 moment.
The neatest thing to see, but it's week 1, and yeah, because I want to get to know these ladies, and dude, there is some talent. This.
Okay.
The next match is Wednesday, right? Oh, here we go.
Tell me if you can. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. I have to go.
Let's see what I'm
Hold on. I have to go back and.
Holiday's got the 2 assists. So.
I gotta add this to the stage, and then I gotta go back, and then I gotta blow this up. So, tell me if you can see this, folks.
Boom, boom.
So everybody watching from home.
Here's our score.
Because I'm watching an Instagram to see if
see if it pops up. Oh.
Yeah, hold on, I'm showing.
Brad, if you're on Instagram, you're gonna have to get a magnifying glass or something.
No, it's not. So hold on. No. I'm gonna stop. Hold on. Let me see it. No, I'll get it.
I'll pull it just at least so I can tell people.
Yep, I'll get it.
What it is. So yeah. So anyway, let's go through the Sirens score sheet right now. Again, at the top of the score sheet with 1 goal and 2 assists. Number 11, Jessica Halliday. 1 goal, 1 assist. Number 25, Brianna Castleberry.
There, this will work. This will be better.
1 goal, 1 assist. Number 7, Brenda Uribe. Ooh, that looks even better.
That it will. Yep, it will look better.
And again, Alexa Castaneda with a goal. Amelia McManus, Emma Yelinsky, Gianna Koss, and Cynthia Ramirez. No goals, but 1 assist.
This will look better. And
3
now,
goalkeepers.
and now I got to come over here and add it to the stage.
That does look much.
This will look much better. Yes. All right. You'll see this in just a second on Instagram, folks.
Yeah, and again, and
I'm
Coach
hoping
Laura,
it
is it Coach Laura? I don't want to. Yeah, she's used three goalkeepers also over the 3 matches, dude. And that's 7 saves, 6 saves. Annalise Brown with the 2 saves in like 30 minutes, and Marin, and she's
yes,
everyone's saying yes. Yes, what a goal. So yeah, anyway, I just want to get these out there just so we can start learning who these women are and what number they are.
I'm hoping that the MBFCSirens.com website, the roster website, will be updated here soon, where we'll get pictures and stuff. At Media Day, because they had all of the ladies in market for the first time, they were doing a whole lot of multimedia stuff in the office. They were taking pictures of all the players, and I have a feeling we'll start seeing a whole bunch of stuff up on the website. So we'll have faces to put with names, to put with numbers. So there you go. But Oz's spreadsheet here is a big help.
It's like I said, because you're sitting there with the roster on your phone, and you're like, who has the ball now? What's her name? And but then people start sticking out, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, that's.
Hey, Adavano. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Jose. Over there on Instagram. Yo.
Anyway, so their next match is tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow in Pleasanton against the Pleasanton Rage.
The Pleasanton Rage.
Oz using his voice there.
It's in all caps.
It is in all caps, so you have to yell it.
I don't know why there's the word pleasant is literally in your town name. Can you chill out with the rage?
Okay,
Pleasant
fair enough.
You should have been like the Supermans or something. You're so close to Pleasantville, you know. I would have played on that Superman thing, or I guess Superwoman. Did she ever? Never mind. The superhero stuff. I'm not even going to try to pretend.
Producer Mary says the Sirens spent a lot less time sitting on the turf, and they just get out there and play. I think that has been the biggest revelation from anybody who hasn't watched women's soccer before, or hasn't watched this team in particular, but hasn't watched women's soccer a lot. Is they are surprised by the
women don't flop.
The gung-ho nature. That
not even the Brazilian women.
When they get knocked down, it's a Chumbawamba song. You get knocked down, you get up again. There isn't a whole lot of rolling around, grabbing ankles and calling for mommy. They get on with business and get going. So
they beat each other up. Like they literally beat each other up.
Yelinski, Noah's saying Yelinski had great work on the second goal. Ramirez with great work, great ball on the second corner for the third.
And Yelinski's just so fun to say.
Jen says that's the women's game, pure sportsmanship. Noah somehow as well, after the week 2 power rankings posted on the W League's website, the Sirens aren't on there. Same with the week 4 power rankings, despite 2 3-0 wins. Power rankings need to do better. Agreed.
There's 96 teams, and it's probably one very, very overworked writer that is not getting paid enough.
All right.
But you see the teams that are up there, they're all like 3-0, 4-0, really, really good teams. And yeah, we'll see once we play the California Storm types. We'll see where this team really sits.
Let me. You got more stats over there for the ladies team? Because
no, it's just the saves and the goals and assists.
So Oz and I have just had a hell of a time. I love watching this team play.
Yeah.
Open with preview. We'll go.
Oh, there
you go. Okay, hold on. I want to just because you did not remind me, Oz. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on.
8 goals in 3 matches. I mean, that's exciting.
I'm going to stop sharing.
And 15 saves.
And now I'm going to do it again. Share screen. This time I'm going to go window, and we're going to go MBFC. There we go. All right. Tell me when you can see it, and I will.
Ain't nothing but a party.
Okay, I have it. I have the men's spreadsheet that you asked me to. There you go. It's up.
That's the boy. Okay, so yeah, that's just quickly.
So tied for first with number of goals is our 2 first goal scorers of the night on Saturday, Riley Bedois and Wesley Leggett, each with 3 goals and 1 assist. Then Elijah with 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Chris Najee, and it's Kevin Najee. Actually, it's both.
Yeah, I went. The website had Chris Najee, so I went with the USL Championships.
It's Chris Kevin.
Yeah, it's Chris Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, Bart Kevin, behind us. Sebastian Leggett with 1. Eduardo Blancas, Lalo Blancas with 1. And Amari Glasgow with 2 assists. So yeah, there you go. And then saves, you said Fernando Delgado has 24 saves, Kieran Dalton with 5 saves, and Jacob Jackson with 5 saves. So there you are. Any questions on that?
Right.
Great ball from class.
Did you guys check your notes?
How many teams are in USLW? You said 96 teams.
96.
Yep. Is there relegation or promotion? No.
No, there's just no.
And then no one says Kevin, as a Home Alone reference. Well, there you go. All right, stop sharing. Perfect. Okay.
I hadn't seen this in a long time, and I got re-traumatized for when I was a kid. Remember Homeward Bound, when you don't think Shadow's gonna make it because he was too old. He's too too old. And
That's the one with the 3 dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Michael J. Fox one of the voices of the dogs?
Was he? I don't know, but I just remember that movie. Oh man. And yeah, I just for some reason I saw it on Instagram or something, the video of like this is gonna trigger millennials, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in like 30 years, and yes, it's triggered.
All right. So again, 2 fantastic oh shoot, somebody's birthday is today and I haven't wished them a happy birthday and I need to.
Happy birthday. You know who you are. We don't want to embarrass you.
And anniversary. Owen, go tell your mom and dad happy anniversary from Uncle Dan.
From the whole drop-in family.
Exactly, right. Tell them from the drop-in. No, so we got the women are playing, the Sirens are playing Pleasanton Rage tomorrow in Pleasanton, and Saturday the Union, the MBFC men are traveling to Sacramento to play Sacramento Republic in the Brinks Tire USL Cup, and the Sirens are back home at Cardinale Stadium taking on. Is it the California Storm?
Oh man, if it is, that's gonna be.
Who are we playing?
That's a derby. Let's see.
Or is it Marin FC? It's a Marin FC. And Marin FC was the second game of the season for the Sirens that they won 3-0. So there you go.
All right, whatever. We support this team. Well, we can say whatever we want. You want to see some goals? Come on Saturday.
So
I suspect there's going to be a lot of.
I know that typically in years past we would be traveling. Oz and I, we would be traveling to Sacramento to support MBFC against Sacramento, but now that we have a team that plays at home on that same weekend, and we're season ticket holders for both teams, since there's only four tickets in that season ticket package, I'm sorry, but the home team takes precedent.
If I had a fresh set of tires with which to drive the 3 hours from here to Sacramento and back to
Fair play.
I was safe, I would gladly do it. But in this economy, you gotta pick your battles.
So Prinks, the challenge is over. The ball is in your court, dude. If you want Oz to be in Sacramento at Heart Health Park at the Prinks Tire USL Cup, Oz needs tires.
I still have some Jaeger stashed in them. You don't even have to give me I was gonna say decorum, but what is the like a daily stipend? What is the
per diem?
Per diem. There we go. You don't even have to give me a per diem. I'll just dig up the booze I hid there last year.
If there's Jaeger left in the bushes. Noah says hopefully teleportation is a thing in the future. Let's preview MBFC's round 3 in the Brinks Tire Cup.
Sacramento. Man, Sacramento's struggling.
Sacramento's not having a great season.
Yeah, they have 1 win in the last 5 matches.
You know why? You know why? Because Nick Ross isn't there anymore.
I do believe, yeah. They are missing the Messi of Inverness.
There you go.
Yeah, 9th place below the playoff line. A strange spot for them to be in.
I gave a thumbs. I just put my thumb down, and all of a sudden I was giving a thumbs up. You know what happens? You know what happens when you? There you go. Look, I did. Look.
Oh, I saw it doing it earlier. I think we must.
And if I give it horns,
metal.
Oh, I have to do 2. Watch if I do 2.
Metal.
Lasers. Laser cat.
What? That one's I like that one.
You like that one? What if I give it 2 thumbs up? If I give it 2 thumbs up, boom! Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I am magic tonight, dude.
And you guys are worried about AI. How fun was that? We don't need all that water. How much water do you drink per day? We could use some of it to cool down.
Oz, look. I'm giving hearts. We're not Mary says
it. What?
You'll see it when it's on YouTube later.
Whatever's filtering my voice is also filtering that.
You will see it on YouTube later.
I see it on the gram over there.
Instagram? Are you guys seeing it on Instagram over there? I don't know.
That's it.
Oh, look, I see. I gave hearts. Here, Oz, you give a heart. I mean, you give a thumbs up. If you give a thumbs up,
On the face.
give him double devil horns. Oh, look, there you go. There you go. So balloons and lasers, Mary says. There you go. All right, there you go.
So crazy. But yeah, again, I don't know. It's an interesting match on Saturday because, like I said, I think because of how Sacramento is playing, they're going to probably want to rest some of their big dogs. But
So we won't see Malongo?
well, and with Sacramento is one of those teams that it doesn't matter because their B squad is just another A squad basically.
Yeah.
They're real. It's a really good team, but it's a really, to me, it's on the road. It's a Western Conference team, but it's not a Western Conference match. So again, you could go in there and get blown out 8-1. It's not going to change your standing in the Prince Cup anyway. I mean, for pride, you don't want that to happen. But I think it's a great opportunity to be like, all right, this team is probably looking to rest their players. Look, they're comfortable in this first place in this group.
Competition in the group?
Yeah, in the group. So let's really push ourselves. We're really feeling ourselves. We're playing well right now. Let's see if we can go and take it to Sacramento, because at some point during the season, oh wait, we've already played in Sacramento, huh? It's only on the way back. But no, we're back there in August or September.
We're there in August 6th.
Exactly. So you want
in the league.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sacramento's already come to Cardinale.
Okay, yeah. So and exactly. So that's where I'm like, that's where this match is important. You want to get a feel for that. A bunch of these guys are not used to. It's a high intensity match every time. I know Oakland is the big rival, but Sacramento's only an hour and a half past that. These three teams know each other very, very well in the preseason. When there's friendlies, it's usually Oakland or Sacramento that we're having a friendly with. So we know each other very, very well. So I think this is another one of these very good test matches for Cavello and his new lineup and how these guys are playing. Yeah, because you're coming in and it's a Sacramento that's not at their top form, but it's still Sacramento. They're a very dangerous team, and they're at the top of this group for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, I'm excited to see it. Like I said, like you said, we will be here at Cardinale
for the Sirens.
Watch
against Marin FC.
But we definitely will. It's on ESPN.
Prince
is on ESPN?
I'm hoping I'll reach out to Alvarado Street, because maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to put the Prinks Tire Cup on in the beer garden, because it'll be kickoff at the same time.
Oh, I was like, how are we going to get to Monterey? But I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, maybe
there's also an Alvarado beer garden at Cardinale.
At Cardinale Stadium, and they do have the TV monitors out in the beer garden, and they've been doing ESPN on their TVs out there. So maybe we can put the Prinks Tire Cup out in the beer garden as well. So
Wendy, where's the remote? You got the control somewhere.
Yep. Well, I saw them, it's I don't know if it's Roku or Amazon, but Fire TV or something like that. But either one, they've had ESPN out there in the beer garden. So let's see if we can put that on. So, all right. Anybody in the comments with any questions, comments for me and Oz, other than Oz, speak up? Pleasanton rage.
What's going on with this? What is wrong with your microphone?
I don't know. We may have to play with it.
The microphone's like, hey, dude, I got switched. I'm not me. It's you.
It's
your voice.
It's you, not me.
Yeah.
It's me, not you. Anybody over there in Instagram land? I don't know who's still on. We got I get lots of people joined, but not a lot of people on. So, there you go. I want to thank everybody thanks everybody who joined us over there on Instagram tonight. We'll post those up on Instagram here. We'll share those. I think I'm 2 or 3 episodes behind on Instagram, so I need to share those, and people are starting to drop on YouTube. So we'll get these shared out on YouTube as well. They're in again on YouTube. They're showing the live tab, but I need to start publishing them as videos so that when you go searching for them, you can find them. So you can find them on the live tab, but you have to go to our channel and go to live and see them. If you're subscribed to our channel, they will pop up in your subscription feed, but unless you're subscribed, you won't see them. You have to go find them. So there you go.
Yeah. No,
So I think that was a little plug. Wait. I get to do it. Hold on. Wait, I get to do it. I think that was a little plug for you to, where the hell is it? Damn it.
Look at all our stuff. We have so much.
Oh, there it is.
now.
There it is. Like and subscribe. There you go.
Boom.
Boom. Like and subscribe.
Smash
And
that subscribe
at
button.
the end, you can hype this thing too. Woohoo! Hype it. You know, Oz, you know what? The other night I had a dream. I had a dream.
Okay. Oh, I was just like, are we here, check this.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Why am I the only person that has that dream?
Why am I the only person that has that dream? There you go. All right. Thanks everybody. Again, if you're traveling to Sacramento, safe travels, be safe, wear sunscreen, drink plenty of water because it's going to be warm up there. If you are coming to Cardinale Stadium on Saturday, gates will open at 5:30. And I hope to see you out there. We'll be there in force, cheering on our Sirens. I think we might do a little bit of content tomorrow. But I think Oz and I are going to go to Pleasanton. We're going to have a good time tomorrow. So
We're gonna go rage in Pleasanton.
we're going to go rage in Pleasanton. Rage against the Pleasanton. Is that
rage really? Really? And it's Pleasanton too. I could see if it was Pleasanton, but it was like rough. But it's Pleasanton. It literally is Pleasanton. I could, you're very upper middle class.
There you go. All right. We will see you all on Saturday at Cardinale Stadium. And with that, I'm going to say good night, Oz.
Good night, Oz.
See you.